Hi, it's Mark with Chubbyman Beer Reviews again. Today we're getting a 2-for-1. I felt like doing another beer review. It's nice and sunny outside, and trying to keep this beer fresh. Didn't want to wait too long. This other beer that I'm reviewing today is from Fieldwork uh, Brewing Company. It's called Coconut Milk Double IPA. They only brew this a couple times a year sometimes. Not always a couple times, but sometimes even once a year. But anyhow, this one was brewed, uh, packaged on 2/17, so it's pretty damn fresh. We want to drink this sooner than later. Tap rooms coming from Sacramento. They have the main brewery in Berkeley, tap rooms in San Mateo, Napa Valley, as far as I know. And this one is canned in a 32 ounce. They had 4 packs available, but unfortunately they sold out before I could get to the 4 pack. So um, I had to drink my fill of a couple of pints and then get what growlers that I could. They were not limiting the amount of crowlers, not growlers. They weren't limiting that, so that's good. But a little bit more expensive, and they come out to like 13 bucks a crowler opposed to the 4 pack a can. You get a better deal. But anyhow, it was once a year, so it was worth getting them. So what I'm going to do is crack this open and just give you guys an idea of what it's like and give you a little bit more info and my honest rating. This is a really good packaging, but with the crawler, you don't want to let them sit too long. They don't last as far as freshness goes. So I don't want to wait too long. I'm not going to wait till the next weekend or Friday. We're gonna get her done today. Fieldwork. They're established in 2014. Started in Berkeley, and they made their way to Sacramento. They had a tap room in Sacramento and a couple other locations. But I'm not going to fill this one up all the way. It's a double. Just want to put enough in there to let everybody see what it's like and give you my rating. I'm putting some of this in a pint glass, so wouldn't be able to fit the whole thing in here anyways. But last year was the first time I had their brew, and it looked more of a clear look to it. This year it's more of like a murky. They did something different. They made it look like it's almost like muddy water. Last year's you could actually see the more clarity in it, but it had like a bit of a lactose, which is part of it. On the website, it says that it has papaya, pineapple, tangerine, and guava notes from the hops. Milk, sugar, lactose provides a creamy mouthful that carries a coconut along with its voyage towards its navigational beacon. Creamy, tropical, fruity, and toasty. We can't help you think coconut milk double IPA tastes like Jimmy Buffett lyrics and smells like a Kenny Chesney video. Okay, well, I'm just going to go ahead and take a sip of this and tell you guys what I honestly think about it, and we'll go from there. But definitely when you smell it, lots of coconut smells, hints. It's just right there, bam, in your face, coconut. There's no doubt that the coconut is there. It's not an overpowering like bitterness to it. It's very coconut tasting like. If you like coconut, this would be definitely a beer for you to try. Your time is limited though. If you don't live in those places that I mentioned, you would have to get this on a trade, but it's definitely worth it in my opinion. think last year's was in appearance. I like the appearance, but it's not all about the appearance. I think the taste is good. Last year's I thought was a bit more tastier, maybe because I don't know what it is that they did to make the appearance different. Well, the other ingredients definitely, but I think the one from last year I would say was a little bit tastier, but I'm still not going to give this a bad rating. I would give this like a 4.5, 4, almost 5. I would give it a 4.90. It's still a really great tasting beer for once a year. I will definitely drink it again, but like I said, last year they did something it was a little different, and that was like, man, maybe it was because the first time I tried it, but it's definitely a tasty beer. If you can get your hands on this, go for it. On tap, it was extra slobbery, extra good, but now that we have it in a can, I had to give a review on this. You're going to want to go for this one. If you can't catch it this year, definitely get it next year. Thumbs up to Fieldwork Brewery. Like I said before, they just keep putting out great beer. This wasn't the only beer that I tried while I was there, but if you can make it on a trip to Sacramento or Berkeley or in a trade, like I said, go for it. This is a great tasting beer. You can't go wrong with their other types of beers. They have great stuff. So, till the next time, any questions, thumbs up, subscribe, that would be great, and I'll try to get more of these out to you guys as they come along. Thank you. Peace out.